city lights flicker like the past we left behind. Different roads, same stars we were chasing time. You walk in, familiar smile, but something's changed. Older now, but the feeling's still the same. You say funny how the years just slipped away. I laugh, but I remember every day. The nights I miss the way you'd breathe so near. The echo of your voice I used to hear. And though we've both been miles apart, you still fit perfect in my heart. No need for words to fill the space. Your eyes already say the grace. Now I'm again in your arms, like time never ends. We found a way back where love began. No hello could say what your touch explains. Like summer after endless rain, again in your arms. No need to pretend we weren't just waiting for this to mend. The world moved on, but here we stand again in your arms, hand in hand. Again in your arms, like we never said goodbye. Again in your arms, where the past learns how to fly. You trace my face like reading sacred lines. Every scar a story, every smile a sign. I held on to the hope beneath my skin, that love like ours could rise again. The silence speaks, the rhythm slow, but hearts remember where they go. No orchestra, no fancy stage, just beating hearts on the same page. Now I'm again in your arms, where the cold can't reach, where I relearn love in the space you teach. The years may fade, but the soul recalls the softest touch when the curtain falls. Again in your arms, no need for a plan. You're not just memory, you're where I began. Whatever broke, it couldn't disband. Again in your arms, like grains in sand. Again in your arms, like a dream we couldn't kill. Again in your arms, and I think I always will. Some love sleep but never die. They wait beneath the quiet sky, and when they stir, the world aligns. Two hearts, two hands, no signs, no lines. I'm again in your arms, where I'm not alone. You feel like peace, like coming home. The roads we walked were worth the pain, just to hold you close again. Again in your arms, like fate rewrote the love we wore beneath our coats. No more regrets, just hearts that understand. Again in your arms, forever unplanned. Again in your arms, not yesterday, Same smile, just a different laugh. The world had changed, but you felt the same. My heart skipped like it never healed the pain. Coffee cooled as the silence grew. So many things I never said to you. Your eyes were louder than the room, like echoes of a once familiar tune. Should I ask where you've been, or let the moment just begin? Feels like fate pressed rewind, but played it slow this time. Now we're back where we began, touching hands like no one else can. All those years didn't tear us apart, just brought us closer in the dark. Back to whispers in the night, to a kiss that still feels right. I don't know what tomorrow plans, but tonight we're back where we began. Ooh, no script, no plan, just your heartbeat in my hand. Ooh, we lost and we ran, but here we are again. You told me stories of distant skies, of lovers who never touched your eyes. I told you how I tried to mend, but never found another best friend. The scars we wore, they match like art, proof we broke but kept the heart. You leaned in with that old grace, and time dissolved without a trace. Should we name this deja vu, or just breathe and make it through? No questions, no demand, just the feel of your hand. Now we're back where we began, like the sea returning to sand. Waves that crash but never end. We loved, we lost, and now we mend. Back to laughter in the rain, to a rhythm we can't explain. No map, no master plan, but we're back where we began. Ooh, no right, no wrong, just a soul where I belong. Ooh, that same old flame, but brighter when you say my name. We ain't kids, but we still believe in a love that never really had to leave. Maybe time just took the long way around to bring us home where we were always found. Now we're back where we began. No more ifs, no more what then. Years apart but still aligned, like the stars waited for this time. Back to all we used to be, but with more than memory. Not strangers, not just friends. We're back where we began. Ooh, say it once again. You and me, no need to pretend. Ooh, in your arms I stand, right here, right now. Back where we began. You walked in like a slow burn flame. Didn't need to say a thing, I knew your name. Same smile, but your eyes held rain, like they traveled roads of joy and pain. I froze just a second too long, heart whispering lines from an old love song. You looked away then back again, and time rewound just like back then. All the years we didn't speak, played out in a breathless beat. But in this room it's just you and me. No past, no future, just memory. I'm caught in the memory, can't break free. Your touch still lingers in my reverie. Every heartbeat's calling out your name, like nothing in us ever really like the day we stopped yourself, but our heart hurt it anyway. I smiled, said some things never fade, but we both knew how time replays. You reached for your glass with a trembling hand, fingertips brushed like slipping sand. You laughed, but it cracked a bit too low, like you didn't wanna let it show. All the things we never said hung like ghosts above our heads, but silence spoke what words can't say, like love that never went away. Caught in the memory, can't break free. Your voice is carved in the soul of me. Every glance reopens that old flame. Every breath still echoes your name. We ain't strangers, not tonight. Your eyes still hold that quiet light. No new love ever healed this deep. I'm caught in the memory, can't sleep. Should I ask if you're still alone? Do I dare to call this home? Is this a moment or a dawn? Are we the same or something more? Still caught in the memory, won't let go, like a tide that pulls beneath the soul. Every second here feels bittersweet, but somehow you still make love tonight. The shadow that became the light. No regret ever cut this deep. I'm caught in the memory, knee deep. No clock, no plan, no certainty. Just two hearts dancing endlessly. I never said the word you need, but I'm still caught in the memory of you and me. I was walking through the crowd, just passing time. Same old streets, same neon signs. Didn't know tonight would flip my world, till I caught a glimpse of you. Hair still curled, you froze the moment like a photograph. Didn't know whether to cry or laugh. Years went by, but your eyes still shine like they did back when you were mine. My heart skipped like it lost its place, like a song that found its rightful bass. Wasn't ready, but there you stood, like time rewound, like maybe it could. Didn't think I'd see you again, not in this lifetime, not even as friends. But here we are, breathing the same air, and it feels like nothing's changed, like you still care. Didn't think I'd see you again. Now I'm wondering where we might have been if we just held on through the storm and rain. But maybe some love still remains. Oh, it's rushing back too fast. Every kiss, every laugh, you in my arms again. Didn't think I'd see you, didn't think I'd see you again. We talk like strangers, soft and slow, like pages we never meant to let go. You smiled and said, you look the same, but I could hear my heart whisper your name. You asked about my life, I lied a bit, said I was fine, but truth didn't fit. Your silence said what words never do. You missed me too, I saw it in you. The years don't heal what we never faced, but maybe time just gave us space to find our way back through the haze to this moment, this soft replay. Didn't think I'd see you again, not in this crowd, not in this spin, but fate has funny ways to mend, and maybe broken doesn't mean the end. Didn't think I'd see you again, now all those memories flooding in. If tonight's all we get, let it begin, 'cause I still feel what's always been. And the night feels like a song, like we were never gone. You in my heart again. Didn't think I'd see you, didn't think I'd see you again. Do you believe in second tries? Can love survive through silent skies? Would you walk with me a little more, or is this goodbye like before? I didn't think I'd see you again. Now I don't wanna let this end. Whatever we had, whatever we lost, I pay it back no matter the cost. Didn't think I'd see you again, but maybe we're more than just back then. So take my hand, let's begin, like we never stopped loving. Back in your light again, back in that old feeling. You in my arms again. Didn't think I'd see you, didn't think I'd see you again. You walked in like the years just fell away. Same old laugh, same look when you say my name. Coffee shops change, but you're still the same. Hearts beat fast like we never played that waiting game. Your hand brushed mine, accidental or fate. The air between us held a weight we couldn't fake. Stories flooding all the words we never spoke. Now we're filling in the lines from every love note. It ain't new, but it's shining like the sun, like we picked up right where we'd begun. No script, no plan, no rehearsed replies, just two souls caught in each other's eyes. Everything feels familiar, like a song I knew by heart. Every glance, every whisper takes me back to where we start. Time moved on, but we're standing still in a moment too strong to kill. Everything feels familiar, but somehow more real. Ooh, it's like deja vu in the best way. Every beat says you were meant to stay. You ask if I still dance in the kitchen late, still lose track of time when I'm running late. I ask if you still hum to fall asleep. We smile, there's secrets we still keep. You say you've seen the world but missed this town. I say I've kissed a few but none held it down. The silence isn't awkward, it's deep, like the roots of love we let fall asleep. It's not forced, it flows just like a stream, like waking up inside a dream. No need to catch up on every year, just knowing you're here makes it all clear. Everything feels familiar, like a melody I never forgot. Every move, every tremble tells me this love never stopped. We've grown, we've changed, but the heart remains like sunshine after steady rain. Everything feels familiar, but better than it ever We tried to rewrite fate, but love just circled round. Like echoes through the can, it always found its sound. Maybe we needed time to see the best love comes back gracefully. No first kiss, but a second chance. No firework, just a slow romance. It's quiet, but it's burning bright, like coming home after the longest night. Everything feels familiar, not tired but timeless and true. Every breath feels like music, and I only wanna breathe with you. No need to ask what's next to be, just let this moment carry me. Everything feels familiar, but beautifully brand new. You walked in like the past had no weight. Same smile, just a little more grace. I try to hide that my hands still shake when your voice touched the air like it used to. We sat down, but the silence spoke loud. Coffee cooled while we danced around. All the words we left unsaid, still hanging like stars overhead. I didn't plan on feeling this rush, didn't think time could stir up so much. But your eyes still pull like the tide, and I'm drowning again inside. I fell for you again, just like that. One laugh, one glance, and I was back in the moment where we left off slow, like the years didn't even show. I fell for you again, like no time passed, like you never really left, like this would last. Didn't mean to let my guard descend, but baby, I fell for you again. And it's still you, it's always been, like no space ever came between. My heart remembered where we'd been, and I fell for you again. You asked me, do you ever rewind? I said only you crossed my mind. Then you reached for my hand so slow, like you were asking if I'd let go. The city lights were soft on your skin, and I swear I could feel you within. Every beat, every breath, every flame, still whispering your name. Didn't think I could fall twice the same, but the fire came back with no shame. Every memory turned into touch, and I couldn't fight it too much. I fell for you again, like a song that I hadn't heard in far too long. But the melody knew just where to go, playing chords my heart still knows. I fell for you again, no pretend, just the truth at the edge of the bend. Didn't mean to start what couldn't end, but baby, I fell for you again. And it's still you, it's always been, even time can't wear us thin. Somewhere deep beneath the skin, I fell for you again. Maybe we don't get another try, but right here under this July sky, I don't need a forever plan, I just need tonight to understand. I fell for you again, heart undone, like two rivers running back to one. No maps, no roads, just fate to land. And somehow I fell for you again, and it's still you through every win. If I could choose, I'd fall again. No regret, no need to defend, I just fell for you again. I saw you walking through the crowd, same soft smile but something loud played inside my chest again, like a melody I knew back then. You brushed your hair behind your ear, just like you used to when you're near my shoulder, leaning without words, like silence speaking what we heard. So many nights turned into years, but somehow you erased the fears. No need for answers, just the spark you lit again inside my heart. Gold shadows dance beneath the sky. No rewind, just love relearned. Golden hours return. And we're here right where we're meant to be. And it's clear there's a no in between you and me. Like stars await their turn. Golden hours return. You laughed and it pulled me back to afternoons in that cul-de-sac. Lemonade and old school songs, thinking forever wouldn't take long. We talked like we never paused, just picked it up from where we lost. Not strangers, not quite the same, but love still breathing in our name. All the echoes became real, and every scar began to heal. Not a perfect path we took, but we still fit if you just look. Golden hours return tonight. We caught the sun before it died. Time stood still in your amber eyes. No one else, just you and I. Golden hours with no disguise. Our shadows dance beneath the sky. No rewind, just love relearned. Golden hours return. It was never gone, and it showed where our hearts belong. You and me, still the way we burned. Golden hours return. Maybe fate was late on time, but love don't ever read the signs. When it's real, it circles round, right on beat without a sound. Golden hours return tonight. We caught the glow before the flight. No past regret, no need to hide. Just a story we still write. Golden hours, truth unlearned, but in your arms the fire burned. Not the end, but love confirmed. Golden hours returned. Golden hours returned. Golden hours still aligned. Golden hours returned. You stepped into the room like time stood still. Familiar face, but a brand new thrill. My heart skipped a beat I thought was gone. How do memories feel so strong? Laughed at nothing like we used to do. Even silence felt like something true. I forgot how your smile could disarm and pull me right back into your arms. Didn't know I was waiting, but now I see the missing piece was always you and me. There's a home in your eyes, like a sunset I've chased my whole life, and the years just melted away, like we never walked separate days. No need for whys or goodbyes, just you and I, and a long lost slide. You pulled me close with no disguise, and I found my home in your eyes. No map, no plan, just fate and sky, but somehow you still feel like mine. You talked about dreams that came true, and the ones that faded without you. I shared my scars and the nights I cried. You held my hand, didn't ask me why. Old cafe, but the lights felt new. Same town, but a different view. You leaned in and whispered soft and slow. Some loves leave, but never go. Didn't plan on believing, but now I do. There's a place where I still belong with you. There's a home in your eyes, like a melody I've missed all my life. And the clocks just gave us grace. No need to rush, no need to chase. No more doubt, no disguise. Just heartbeats sinking in time. You pulled me close with no disguise, and I found my home in your eyes. We don't have to name what this might be. It's enough that you're here with me. They say love fades with the years, but you brought it back through the tears. One look and I could finally breathe, like the past had set me free. No map, no plan, just fate and sky. Still somehow you feel like mine. There's a home in your eyes, like a place I could live and never ask why. We've both been lost, but tonight we're a story that turned out right. So no goodbyes, no good nights, just forever in your light. You pulled me close with no disguise, and I found my home in your You walked in like a soft rewind. That melody I thought I left behind. Eyes met mine like they never forgot. The years were loud, but your silence spoke a lot. I felt the warmth rush through my spine, like every clock just realigned. Still the same laugh, a little softer now, but it pulled me in, don't know how. If the past had lips, it would whisper your name. If my heart could shout, it'd say nothing's changed. No maps, no calls, just fate at play. But here catch its breath. You said funny how the years can bend, and I smiled like I knew the end. But maybe this was always meant, two broken paths that slowly mend. You laughed and said you still talk in dreams. I said you're still the space between the scenes, where all my verses lead to you, even the ones I never knew. If the stars could write, they'd draw our shape across the sky. We couldn't escape. All roads, all turns led back to this, to the echo of a missed first kiss. If time could talk, it would write this song, tell every second where we belong. We were never lost, just waiting slow in a world where love forgot to let go. If time could talk, it'd sound like this, a quiet breath before the kiss. It's not too late, it's not too far, just the rhythm of who we are. We don't need to say too much. The silence now feels just like touch, your hand in mine like it never left. If time could talk, it'd catch its breath. Old records playing in a brand new light. Your shadow still fits my side just right. We don't need to rewrite the pain, just dance with it in the rain. Let the clocks all stand still tonight. Let the world fade out of sight. If this is borrowed, if it's brief, it's still more than I believed. No need for answers, no need to speak. Your heart beats loud through every week. Time may fade, but it won't erase the home I find in your embrace. Saw you standing at the corner light. Same old look, but something new in your eyes. Didn't plan it, but fate took the wheel. One word in the moment turned to real. The world kept spinning, but we stood still, laughing like we never missed a beat or a thrill. All the years felt like petals to the floor. I forgot what we were waiting for. You said, hey, it's been a while, but the smile was still the same, like no time ever passed, like we never walked away. You touched my hand, and I remembered how we danced through stormy weather. Every whisper, every shade came flooding back like a wave. It didn't feel strange, it didn't feel far. It felt just like yesterday, wherever we are. You looked at me and I knew the way. Time never really took you away. Oh, we're here now. Hearts still know how to find the rhythm in a crowded street, like the past never skipped a beat. Your laugh still breaks in the same sweet place. I caught myself staring at miss your face. We talk about life like we always did, skipping years like pages, like curious kids. You said you've grown, but still feel the same. I whispered your name like a soft refrain. No awkward silence, no broken glass, just warmth that rushed in from the past. You said funny how we meet again, but it felt like we never left. Like a melody unfinished finally took its breath. You touched my hand and I remembered how we danced through stormy weather. Every whisper, every shade came flooding back like a wave. It didn't feel strange, it didn't feel far. It felt just like yesterday, wherever we are. You looked at me and I knew the way. Time never really took you away. Oh, we're here now. Hearts still know how to find the rhythm in a crowded street. Like the past never skipped a beat. Maybe we needed space to grow. Maybe we had to lose to know. But tonight in the glow of these city lights, you're still my favorite kind of ride. We're here now. Hearts still know how to find the rhythm in a crowded street. Like the past never skipped a beat. Like the past never skipped a beat. Felt just like yesterday, but somehow better. Didn't need a map to find your face. Time just paused when you walked my way. Same eyes, same fire, but a calmer flame. Like seasons passed, but nothing changed. You smiled like no years had slipped away. My hands remember what they used to crave. No words could hold what silence knew. I was always beating back to you. All the clocks could lie, but your voice still knew my name. Every step we tried to leave behind just circled back the same. You were kept in the heartbeat, slow and true. Every rhythm led me back to you. Even in the quiet, even when apart, you were never gone, just tucked in my heart. You were kept in the heartbeat night and day. No matter how far, never walked away. Like a song that waits for the second part. You were kept in the heartbeat from the start. You never left the space inside where love would sleep and never die. Even when the world forgot, my pulse knew what time did not. I traced the years in your gentle laugh. We didn't rush, just let it last. No need to speak on where we've been. The moment spoke louder than sin. Your touch was new, but still it knew the places only I've walked through. Our ghosts just smiled and stepped aside so we could dance and borrow time. We don't need to rewind, cause we're right where we belong. Every scar we gathered on the ride turned into this song. You were kept in the heartbeat, slow and true. Every rhythm led me back to you. Even in the quiet, even when apart, you were never gone, just tucked in my heart. You were kept in the heartbeat night and day. No matter how far, never walked away. Like a song that waits for the second part. You were kept in the heartbeat from the start. Held in the hush between each sound, where only love is truly found. You lived inside the beat so deep, where memories and dreams still meet. No photos, no letters could ever explain how I carried your name in every refrain. You were the silence between every word, a melody only the soul ever heard. Kept in the heartbeat, slow and true. Every rhythm led me back to you. Even in the quiet, even when apart, you were never gone, just tucked in my heart. Kept in the heartbeat night and day. Forever in me, you always stayed. Like the echo that never fell apart. You were kept in the heartbeat from the start. Walked in like the sun through the blind. Same eyes, same laugh, froze the time. My heart skipped, didn't even try. You said hey like we never said goodbye. Coffee cooled as we caught up slow. Your smile still knew what mine won't show. Years fell off like autumn leaves, and suddenly it was just you and me. We took different roads, but never let go. Now we're back in the light where our hearts still know. It's been a long time, but the love ain't changed. We still dance to the silence, still move the same. Though the seasons turned and the pictures faded, this feeling stayed strong, never got jaded. You and me, we were written in stars above. Long time, same love. Still got that rhythm, still got that flame. Say my name, it still hits the same. You told me you dreamed this night for years. I laughed, blinked back a few old tears. We talked like we were 22. Every word, every pause felt brand new. No need to ask if there's someone else. The way you look, I already felt. No need to rush, no need to mend. Some stories just begin again. We crossed different skies, but never lost sight. And now in your gaze I see our rewrite. It's been a long time, but the love ain't changed. We still dance to the silence, still move the same. Though the seasons turned and the pictures faded, this feeling stayed strong, never got jaded. You and me were written in stars above. Long time, same love. Still got that rhythm, still got that flame. Say my name, it still hits the same. Time was a river, but we held the stream. You were always the echo in my quietest dreams. We didn't chase, didn't force, didn't plead, but here we are. Maybe that's all we need. It's been a long time, but the love ain't changed. We still dance to the silence, still move the same. Though the seasons turned and the pictures faded, this feeling stayed strong, never got jaded. You and me, we were written in stars above. Long time, same love. Still got that rhythm, still got that flame. Say my name, it still hits the same. Saw you standing by the corner light. Same old spark, but your eyes got deeper with time. You smiled like not a single day had passed, but we both knew the years moved way too fast. Coffee in hand, you reached for me slow. A touch that said more than words could ever show. We sat down like the world stopped around, like silence was the sweetest kind of sound. And I could feel the rush of every moment we forgot to touch. Hearts still beating in sync, like not a single broken link. These are the moments we missed, all that could have been's wrapped up in a kiss. Time couldn't steal what we left behind. It just paused a rhythm, not the rhyme. We're picking up from where we froze. No regrets, just what we chose. These are the moments we missed, but they're right here now, sealed with this. Right back where the love once lived. No time lost, just moments we missed. You laughed at how we both both changed and stayed. Same old jokes, just a little more gray. I told you I still hum my song every time the nights feel way too long. The weight of time just fell off our backs. You said funny how life leads us right back. We ain't young, but we're still gold, and every glance says what we never told. I never thought we'd find a second chance, this kind of rewind, but here you are still mine, in a love that aged like wine. Yeah. These are the moments we miss, all that could have been's wrapped up in a kiss. Time couldn't steal what we left behind, it just paused a rhythm, not the rhyme. We're picking up from where we froze, no regrets, just what we chose. These are the moments we missed, but they're right here now, sealed with this. Right back in the heat of the bliss. No time lost, just moments we missed. We walked through seasons on our own, chased different dreams, felt all alone. But fate don't mind the winding road, it just brings you back when hearts still know. These are the moments we missed, like echoes that refuse to quit. You never really left my soul, we were halves that made a whole. Now every second tastes so sweet, like love that never skipped a beat. These are the moments we missed, and tonight we're living all of it. We're right back, not a thing I twist. No time lost, just moments we missed. Just moments we missed. Saw you standing in that same old spot where summer used to hit your hair just right. I felt the years melt off like they forgot how to keep us strangers in this life. Your smile broke through the years I wore, like a coat I didn't need no more. One look and I was 17. Time folded up like a dream. Every road we walked alone led us right back home. Even silence knew your name and whispered we're the same. No distance between us now. Hearts realigned somehow. Your touch felt like the past, but built to finally last. The space we thought too wide just vanished in your eyes. We ain't what we used to be. We're more than memory. No time can erase the rhythm of your face. We loved in different ways, but we still found this place. All the letters never sent still wrote their message in the wind. You read them in the way you breathe, like you always understood me. I tried to build a life alone, but every room felt overgrown, with shadows shaped like you and me, waiting for this destiny. Every scar we thought was softening your gaze. Every what if I held tight, let go when you said, no distance between us now. Hearts realigned somehow. Your touch felt like the past, but built to finally last. The space we thought too wide just vanished in your eyes. We ain't what we used to be. We're more than memory. No time can erase the rhythm of your face. We loved in different ways, but we still found this place. You didn't need to say a word. I heard it all in how you turned. Your hands still fit like they were drawn. Hold me like we've never gone. No distance between us now. Oh no, no more nights. Hearts realigned somehow. Like stars that just rewrite. Touch felt like the past, but this time it's built to last. We ain't what we used to be. We're more than memory. No time can erase the rhythm of your face. We love in different ways, but we still found this place. No distance between us now. Yeah, yeah. You walked in like a calm breeze in July. Faded denim, same glow in your eyes. The world around us took a sudden pause, like time had mercy, like fate had claws. We didn't need to say a single word. Every silence was already heard. My heart picked up right where it left. No doubt, no blame, no second guess. And just like that, the air got warm. Memories rose like a quiet storm. I blinked once and there you were, looking at me like nothing ever burned. One look and it all came back. Every kiss we never had, every promise that the years misplaced. Now rushing in with your touch and your face. One look and my soul knew I'd never stop loving you. Like no time had passed, no hearts cracked, just one look and it all came back. Ooh, just like we never broke. Like every word we left unspoke was waiting here in this room. One look brought back all of you. Laughed soft and I lost my breath. Every echo of you I'd kept came alive like a midnight spark, lighting up the space between our scars. You leaned in with your coffee smell, said somehow it's been a while, but baby, time don't mean a thing when love still wears your name like a ring. And just like that, the past gave grace. I saw the whole world in your face. No script, no lines, no planned return, just heat from all the lessons. One look and it all came back. Every fire that we thought went black, every whisper that the distance stole. Now but no regret. Only love we never forget. One look and it all came back. No words needed, no looking back. When our strangers just delayed by the pages that time mislaid. One look and I knew the truth. Every part of me led to you. No fear, no lack, no need to unpack. Just one look and it all came back. Ooh, and the moment turned to gold, like a story finally told. You reached out, no need to act. 'Cause one look, yeah, it all came back. You walked in like a whisper from a dream. Same eyes, same smile, like a silent movie scene. My heart skipped, but time kept moving slow. All the years between us didn't seem to show. Coffee on the table, trembling in my hand. I tried to play it cool, but I could barely stand. We laughed like we never missed a beat. My soul remembered where we used to meet, and every scar I hid away felt softer in your gaze, like we were never far, just paused in different days. You feel like home in a stranger's skin, but I know where you've always been. In every echo, every sleepless night, you were the shadow behind the light. I don't need to ask you where you've gone. You were never really gone. We're not starting from the start, just picking up a beating heart. Ooh, time did erase us. It just made space for past lives, present love. Yeah, past lives, present love. I see the city's changed, but your touch feels the same. We both grown wiser, but the fire's not tame. Talk for hours till the cafe turned out the lights. Your hand brushed mine like gold stars igniting the night. We don't need to fill in every gap. Some things come back just like that. You said we lost time, but we found truth. And I knew I never stopped loving you. And all the moments we let fade are somehow blessings now replayed. No bitterness remains, only the sweet weight of your name. You feel like home in a stranger's skin, but I know where you've always been. In every echo, every sleepless night, you were the shadow behind the light. I don't need to ask you where you've gone. You were never really gone. We're not starting from the start, just picking up a beating heart. Ooh, time didn't erase us. It just makes space for past lives, present love. Yeah, past lives, present love. No regrets, just quiet grace. The way you look at me like nothing's out of place. Maybe we loved in other skies, but tonight you're here and so am I. And if we lose the years again, I'll still find you like the wind, familiar as a song we've been singing all along. You feel like home in a stranger's skin, but I know where you've always been. In every echo, every sleepless night, you were the shadow behind the light. I don't need to ask you where you've gone. You were never really gone. We're not starting from the start, just picking up a beating heart. Ooh, time didn't erase us. It just made space for past lives, present love. Past lives, present You walked in like a breeze through an open door. Same eyes, same smile, I knew I came here for. Time did its dance, but I couldn't erase the way we used to move in the same old space. Your hand brushed mine, no need to speak. Like silence held the words we used to keep. We sat down like no years passed through. Like the clock stopped just for me and you. It wasn't loud, no grand hello, just our hearts sinking soft and slow. No questions, no regrets, only the now. No room for the what wasn't. It was quiet like we never left, like the beat picked up from the breath we kept. No fireworks show, just a candlelight glow, familiar and warm, letting time let go. It was quiet like we never broke, like every word we needed was already spoke. You looked at me and I felt it again, like we never even had the end. Like we never missed a night, like the stars still knew our light. Like we never lost that song, still the rhythm, still strong. No mention of where we've been or why, no tracing back the tears we used to cry. You laughed and the room fell into place, like your voice was the map back to grace. Maybe fate ain't on time, but it's true. Some things come back when they're meant to. And baby, in the hush between our hearts, we found the restart where we fell apart. No thunder, no rewind, just your fingers gently brushing mine. No future talk, no past to mend, just the moment whisper and begin again. It was quiet like we never left, like the beat picked up from the breath we kept. No fireworks show, just a candlelight glow, familiar and warm, letting time let go. It was quiet like we never broke, like every word we needed was already spoke. You looked at me and I felt it again, like we never even had the end. Like we never lost our place, like we danced right back with grace. Like we never said goodbye, still that spark in your eye. Quiet like we never left. I saw you walk in, time held its breath. Same old spark, but in a different dress. Years flew by, but you still shine, like a picture frozen in my mind. Said my name like a sacred sound. I felt the world just spinning down. All the silence we carried so long felt like the prelude to this song. Did we ever really leave that night, or did we just pause the light? Fate had its way, but hearts don't lie, and here we are, no need to try. Reunion after years apart, but you've always been here in my heart. We lost the time, but kept the spark burning quiet through the dark. Reunion after all the space still feels like the perfect place. You and me some days. Now you're here in all the right ways. What we had ain't in the past. This kind of love, it's built to last. Reunion after years apart, but you've always been here in my heart. We lost the time but kept the spark, burning quiet through the dark. Reunion like a sacred start, still beating with the same old heart. You and me forever mark. Reunion after years apart, still the same song. You make me whole. We paid the toll, but love took control. You walked in like time had held its breath. Same eyes, same smile, same quiet depth. All the noise around just disappeared. It was just your heartbeat I could hear. No need to speak, the air was loud, with memories dancing through the crowd. Every inch between us lost its weight, like fate had planned this perfect wait. Was it yesterday or a lifetime ago? 'Cause right now feels like we never let go. The clock hands pause, they hesitate, like even time wants us to stay. Seconds into forever, that's how it feels. The moment you touch me, everything healed. We don't need to rewind, don't need to pretend. Our story begins where it never did end. Seconds into forever, just you and me. No past, no future, just what's meant to be. Ooh, this is more than time could steal. Ooh, this is how true love feels. Your laugh still paints the same old skies, like stars returning to my eyes. We're not older, just more true to every word we never knew. I don't ask how, I don't ask why, I just thank the stars that realign. What we had still burning bright in this moment, in this night. Seconds into forever, that's how it feels. The moment you touch me, everything healed. We don't need to rewind, don't need to pretend. Our story begins where it never did end. Seconds into forever, just you and me. No past, no future, just what's meant to be. Ooh, this is more than time could steal. Ooh, this is how true love feels. We didn't miss it, love just took its time. Now here we are, two hearts that rhyme. We dance with distance but never apart. You always had a room in my heart. Seconds into forever, don't let this fade. We found our rhythm in the life we made. No need for questions, just hold my hand. Together we finally understand. Seconds into forever, written in stars. No time could change who we truly are. Ooh, this is more than time could steal. Ooh, this is how true love feels. Ooh, this is how forever feels. Walked in like the years took a break. Same smile, same way your shoulders shake. Felt the clock rewind with every step. My heart picked up where it last left. Old cafe, same corner by the light. We sat down like no space inside. I tried to speak but the words just froze. You reached for my hand and time let go. And all that silence we carried in miles melted down into soft little smiles. I thought we'd be strangers at best, but you still fit like my favorite breath. Time didn't change, it's not a single beat. Still feel the rhythm when you're next to me. We talk like we never missed a day. Laugh like the hurt had washed away. Time didn't change, it's not the way we shine. Your soul still moves in perfect time. Guess some love's just never us. No, time didn't change us. We picked up slow but the fire caught fast. Felt like the future met up with our past. No words rehearsed, just a natural trust. Time never stood a chance with us. Your stories fill the space between, about who you were and who you've been. I listened close like it all was new, but in my heart I always knew. The way you sip that drink, the way you tease, the little dance you do with your keys. It all came back like a favorite song. I knew again, this is where I belong. Every moment rewritten in gold, proof that love doesn't ever get old. You said I thought you moved on too. I said not from something that felt this true. Time didn't change, it's not a single beat. Still feel the rhythm when you're next to me. We talk like we never missed a day. Laugh like the hurt had washed away. Time didn't change, it's not the way we shine. Your soul still moves in perfect time. Guess some love's just never us. No, time didn't change us. We picked up slow but the fire caught fast. Felt like the future met up with our past. No words rehearsed, just a natural trust. Time never stood a chance with us. Some people break, some love fades out, but you and me, we took the scenic route. And maybe the years made us strong. It always felt right even when it felt gone. Time didn't change us, we're the same old flame, dancing in the spark, still calling your name. We talk like we never missed a day. Laugh like the pain just blew away. Time didn't change us, and that's enough to say we're older but not out of touch. We're still us, just more to discuss. Yeah, time didn't change us. It didn't change the way you look at me. Still like the sun on the deepest sea. Time kept going but love just stayed right here with us, never ever afraid. You walked in like time had held its breath. The room got quiet like it somehow knew. All the stories we never got to tell were floating between me and you. Eyes met, no rehearsed hello, just a soft rewind in your gaze. Familiar like a favorite song that never quite fades. No script, no plan, no lines to cue. Still every heartbeat knew what to do. It was unwritten but understood. The way we stood there, the way it felt so good. No need to say what we both replay. Every memory led us back this way. It was invisible but crystal clear. Love never left, it just lingered here. We didn't speak but we surely could. 'Cause it was unwritten but understood. you knew all the in-betweens, every scar, every almost, every dream. I laughed not cause it was funny, no, but cause being with you felt like home. We didn't rush to catch up the years, just let silence wipe away our fears. Even in the hush it felt so loud, like every thought was allowed. No map, no rules, no place to be, still somehow you were right next to me. It was unwritten but understood, the way we stood there, the way it felt so good. No need to say what we both replay, every memory led us back this way. It's invisible but crystal clear, love never left, it just lingered here. We didn't speak but we surely could, cause it was unwritten, unwritten but understood. So much time yet no delay, we found the words we couldn't say, in the way your hand brushed mine, like pages turning back in time. No, I missed you, no, where have you been? Just the start of something new again. It was unwritten but understood, the way we stood there, the way it felt so good. No need to speak, the silence played the sweetest song we ever wrote. It was invisible but crystal clear, love waited out all the passing years. We didn't talk but we truly could, cause it was unwritten, unwritten but understood. Written but understood. You walked in like a quiet breeze, didn't need a word to shake my knees. That laugh unchanged like a melody, it hit my chest so instantly. Your hair's a little longer now, but your eyes still hold that vow. And every second standing near feels like time just disappeared. I thought I locked it all away, but you cracked it all today. The sound I dreamed in midnight sleep came rushing back so deep. It's your voice I still remember, soft like June but burns like embers, calling out from long ago in a tone I've always known. Every echo pulls me under, back to nights, back to our thunder. Didn't know what I've been missing till I heard your voice again. Oh, still remember every word like a whisper. Oh, like it never left me. Your voice, your voice. You asked, do you feel it too? I lied and said just passing through, but my heart was skipping beats, fighting truths it can't delete. You touched my hand just like before, that small electric metaphor. And in that spark I clearly knew no one ever sounded like you. All the noise that filled my life never matched your quiet light. No song, no call, no lullaby couldn't match your sweet reply. It's your voice I still remember, soft like June but burns like embers, calling out from long ago in a tone I've always known. Every echo pulls me under, back to nights, back to our thunder. awake again with just one spark. You don't even have to try. Your sound rewinds my sky. I know I've loved you all these years, through silence, joy, and tears. It's your voice I still remember. Every tone just makes me surrender. You could say the simplest thing, still feels like a wedding ring. Every vowel, every shiver sends a flood through my river. Didn't know what I'd been missing till I heard your voice again. Oh, still remember to replay it forever. Oh, one word into your voice, I still remember. On this crowded avenue, in the hush of city rain, I caught a fleeting memory and turned around again. Years have faded, seasons changed, but something in the air took me right back to that place when I found you standing there. Every word I never said hangs softly in the night. Every chapter left unread, but somehow feels so right. When we locked eyes again, the world fell away. 1,000 yesterdays returning in your gaze. All the space between us vanished in the wind, and my heart remembered everything when we locked eyes again. Is it fate or just the timing of the stars? But in this moment, I know just who you are. Your laughter broke the silence like an old familiar song. We talked around the edges of what kept us gone so long. Regrets and distant memories drifting like the snow, but somehow in your presence I felt a gentle glow. All the missed tomorrows, all the could have beens, fade beneath the streetlights when you're standing here again. When we locked eyes again, the world fell away. 1,000 yesterdays returning in your gaze. All the space between us vanished in the wind, and my heart remembered everything when we locked eyes again. Every dream I left behind was waiting in your smile. All the time we lost was worth this little while. Maybe time is just a river bringing us around. Maybe some connections never will run out. You and I, after all these years, just a look and it all reappears. When we locked eyes again, the world fell away. 1,000 yesterdays returning in your gaze. All the space between us vanished in the wind, and my heart remembered everything when we locked eyes again. In the silence after all the years, we found forever in a single tear. And I knew I'd never be the same when we locked eyes again. You wore that shade of red I used to dream. Same crooked smile like time don't mean a thing. We stood there frozen, stories in our eyes, like a vinyl crackle bringing back the highs. And I don't know what to say, but my heartbeat gave me away. Your name was still a whisper on every lonely day. X marks the years we couldn't speak, but your touch still writes across my cheek. No need for words, we're fluent in the scars. We've traveled far, but stay right where we are. Back to the start in one look. No map, no page, just one hook. X marks the years, and we're standing here. Your laugh still folds around the room like lace. You tilt your head the same when you hesitate. I tried to bury all we left unsaid, but ghosts like ours don't ever play dead. And maybe we broke the rhyme, but never the rhythm or the line. Even silence held your shape in every song I replay. X marks the years we couldn't touch, but time can't rush the love that felt this much. The road was long, the clock's all light, still found you just past the divide. Back to the start in one look. No map, no page, just one hook. X marks the years, and we're standing here. No countdown, no goodbye, just space we let multiply. But hearts that echo true always find their cue. I didn't call, you didn't write, but dreams kept turning on the light. The past stayed warm beneath the dust, and somehow we still trust. X marks the years we lived apart, but we never lost that common spark. You blink and we're right back in tune, like stars that realign by moon. Back to the start, no words rehearsed, but love like this, it never gets worse. X marks the years, and here we are, no longer scattered, no longer far. You walked in like time stood still. Same smile, same spark, same chill. I caught my breath like the first time. Heart knew before the mind. Your touch felt like a song I knew. Every note still rang so true. No awkward words, just silent grace. Years gone, but not a trace. We didn't plan, we didn't try, but somehow fate just rewrote time. Your eyes said we never left, even distance held its breath. 'Cause years couldn't break us, couldn't bend our flame. Love stayed whispering underneath the pain. We might have wandered, took the longest road, but here we are and it's like we never let go. No, years couldn't break us, not in you and me. Was stronger than the space, stronger than the history. Love don't age when it's real deep. We just picked up where we used to dream. under streetlight skies, talking dreams with tired eyes. The world changed, but baby, we still move in the same melody. Old pictures don't hold our truth. It's right here in the way I look at you. You pull me close like nothing passed, like forever starts right back at last. The silence spoke more than years apart. You never stopped living in my heart. You reached for me and I just knew the love I saved still belonged to you. Yeah, years couldn't break this, couldn't dim the light. It kept on glowing even out of sight. We might have drifted like leaves in wind, but love knew how to bring us home again. No, years couldn't break this, not you and me. We're the proof that time can still believe. Love don't fade when it's grown slow. It just waits for its time to glow. No second guess, just a quiet bliss. Years couldn't break this. We lived our lives, we crossed our paths, but every heartbeat led us back. Some loves just bend, they don't erase. They wait in shadows full of grace. And here we stand, no past to fix, just future written in your lips. So let's not waste another night. We already proved we got it right. We didn't need to speak the pain. Your smile brought sunshine through the rain. We found the thread time couldn't tear. It was always waiting there. 'Cause years couldn't break this, couldn't steal our song. We were paused, not gone all along. Took the long way, but here we are. Love still glowing like a midnight star. No, years couldn't break this, not you and me. This kind of love was meant to be. Hearts aligned through every twist. One look and I knew we still exist. This ain't a comeback, it's a gift. Years couldn't break this. No, years couldn't break this. You walked in like time had no cost. No wrinkle, no rust, not a moment lost. Same perfume, same crooked smile. Like the clock froze for just a little while. I was mid-sentence but forgot my line. Heart skipped forward back in frozen time. You said hey like it was yesterday. And suddenly my doubts all slipped away. I thought I moved on, thought I healed that place. But one look rewrote all the space. No calendar could measure this truth. Feels like it's been 0 days since you. 0 days since you left, lit the room. 0 days since my heart found its tune. No years, no miles could erase the hue. You're still where my name is. And the way you move, it's like I never left your view. Yeah, it feels like 0 days since you. 0 days, 0 days. Every heartbeat still calls your name. 0 days, 0 days. Like no time ever came between. Your voice hit me softer than rain, pulling memories from a quiet refrain. Even silence held a melody of a love that never needed to be seen. You said, funny how things circle back. And I felt the echo in every track of footprints we thought were gone, but they've been waiting all along. I dressed for distance, braced for change, but you shattered all that logic away. No calendar could measure this truth. Feels like it's been 0 days since you. 0 days since that fire in your stare. 0 days since I breathed your air. No cold nights ever froze our view. You're the dream I never slept through. Everything we said we were through. It's like I never said we were through. Yeah, it feels like 0 days since you. 0 days, 0 days. The pages folded but never turned.